How's everyone doing? Green Onion Man here. Just finished up my new webcam frame. Whipped it up in Photoshop. I'm sorry about the hiatus. Haven't made a video in quite a bit, but I wanted to hop back on the wagon, start pumping out shit daily. I need to stop laying on my ass. You know what I mean? Grab grab YouTube by the balls. So without further ado, let's get into this market watch. I wanted to highlight Lightning Chidori. I'm gonna fucking promote this card. It's gonna go up so hard. With Parallel Exceed coming out, I'd highly recommend having your one copy. I think that card is absolutely nutty. And we see lowest near mint first set, $20. We have about $9 for unlimited for the ultimate rares. And don't worry, let me open it up real quick. There is also a budget option for Chidori if you guys do not want to spend boom like a buck. But you at least have your one. You know what I mean? And if you don't feel comfortable buying an ultimate rare, you're trying to save money. I know how times are right now. Just pick yourself up Chidori, try to bundle it up. Like pretty cheap for the gold rares. And another card with the reprint of Historic Sign. I was checking out the prices of Harpy Chandler. As you can see, the Megaton ones have been creeping on up. Market price is $7. They're about 12 right now. Ultra rares, Lord of Tachyon $10, and the ultimate rares. If I was gonna invest in this card, I 100% would get ultimate rares. If you're already gonna spend $12, even if it's for the unlimited ultimate rares, I'd pick them up $15. You're paying the extra money, but you're essentially just like if the card gets reprinted, let's say in Battles of Legend, the ultra rares gonna fucking tank and be worthless. So if you got your ultis, at least you'll have some capital that you keep. And if you already got your first sets, good for you. There's one for 21, and then just creeps on down at 30. Wow, barely any on the market. Keep an eye out on this card if you're a RB player. Um, like I said though, you should probably pick these up earlier if you didn't. Without further ado, let's go to the next one, Plunder Patrol. I think this archetype has an insane amount of potential. I could see this going maybe lowest like $6-ish, but as soon as that new support comes out, everything's gonna go up. There's no way Konami makes this archetype bad. And if you like pirates, just do yourself a favor, pick them up at this reasonable price before the new support just makes everything skyrocket. But really keep your eyes out on Plunder Patrol. I can't imagine the support being bad with the initial wave. Really reminds me of BA, just such strong cards right off the get go. Another card I've been thinking that might see some play is a Plex Spreader Zombie. With the recent ban list, we lost Destrudo, Steam, and Bulb. And off of a normal summon of Arma, you can get the Plague Spreader engraved to start the Needle Fiber combos. All right to summon up Needle Fiber with let's gives you access into some sinkers too. Pretty good card. I'd recommend getting one. They're pretty cheap too. Let's check out the ultimate rares. How much are the first editions? I don't have a first set, and I'm a zombie fan. I'm so sad. I only have my near mint unlimited. Unlimiteds. I think I saw some on the other page. About $20 for the unlimited. Oh god. German first. That's heavily played though. German first edition. Um. Oh, I'm not getting one. And speaking of zombies, if you see these in the store, buy them. The zombie horde structure decks are insane value. Coming out with two $5 cards right out of the gate, Necro Banshee and Glow Plume. And I suspect these cards to go up with the upcoming release of Secret Slayers and that new spicy the El Dorado zombie archetype. I can't wait to get my hands on those bad boys. You'll see a deck profile shoot up as soon as those golden boys come out. I'm really excited for that archetype. Doom King, $3 card, boom. That's already like the entire value of the structure deck. And if you see it in stores for $10, just cop them. Free pluses. Let's take a look at some trap trick stuff. These are pretty low. I don't think this card will see play later on. Let's see your mints, about $15. Nah, maybe as a one of Tropical Nightmare. Sarah's are $7. Ooh, it's a Japanese one. 7. Your mints are about $10. We have to see this deck gets further support. We saw with the addition of artifact support, this engine mixes really well with artifacts. So maybe it has a chance to get some tops. Astro Pack Super Rares. Let's check out the near mints from Armelio. About $7. Not too bad. Not too bad on those. Rafflesia, I can see this card going up easily. Master Rule 5, it's going to be a lot more accessible to make, and I could see this card seeing play. $5 mark is pretty cheap for the OGs. Got fours and the reprints, and the rest is kind of cheap. And for the invoke stuff, Macaba's pretty low. I can see this card going up. I'm very surprised this engine did not get hit. Raijin's going down to 9 or about $10. I think this card will fall more with the limiting of instant fusion. I think that was one of its best applications outside of this engine, was just bringing it out with instant fusion. Really good target. Purgatorio's at 7. I can see these going up to 10s. Kaliga's $3. Overall, if you're missing any pieces for your Shadal engine, I'd say get them now. I think it's the bottoming out point before they either get hit or reprinted. And the bread and butter of the engine invocations, Ultimate Res at $70. Seeker Res at 42. Man, the supers are. I I wouldn't tell you to buy into the supers unless you really want to play the deck, because if this card gets reprinted, there's another one that the super price will just tank absurdly. And honestly, if you can't afford it, if you're already gonna dump 40 on the secrets, I'd 100% recommend just getting the ultimate rares. But I would hold off on this engine. I could see this engine getting hit on the next ban list, and we don't know when this whole COVID stuff will get out of the way, so we can continue to play in tournaments and stuff. So man, this is a hard choice on picking up meta. I feel a lot safer just picking up vintage stuff. It's a personal preference. And oh, this was insane how expensive these bad boys were. Pot of Extravagances near mints are about $87, 86. This card has a reprint coming in, and it's still really high, even though we can't play right now. I would recommend holding off on these. If you can wait, just wait. And I just hold out until the tune set comes out. Another card that I saw that was pretty insane was the price of a Borolo Dragon in Savage, hitting 57 unlimited for an ultra rare. Is another card I would just hold off on this card if you don't have it already. I think you already missed the boat, unless if you have the money, just get it. But as soon as this card gets reprinted, it's another card that will absolutely tank in price. And this set's already pretty old. They've already sold it. They've already reprinted Phantasme, so I can see this being reprinted in the Battles of Legend or something. So I'd totally wait on the Savage Dragon if you don't have it. And lastly, I'm just gonna throw in a penny stock. I'd 100% have if you're a zombie fan and you love like rank 4 spam, I'd have a playset of Blue Blooded Oni sitting on the side. Uh, this card is very cheap, no reprint, and if it does see play, it will be played at 3 in whatever deck plays it. I've been messing around with some stuff, but with the recent ban list, I have to remake my Oni deck. I had a pretty disgusting combo, but that's gonna have to wait. Trying to keep that little secret before I show it to you guys. Like before, I need to make sure it gets results first. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I ramble quite a bit. It's 7 a.m. I haven't slept. I just wanted to pump out a video. I was feeling motivated after I was working on my Twitch overlays. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.